Good morning. Today is March the 6th, 2 days from my birthday, October 8th. All right, we're going to get back on these muscadines. I did a video in the back sometime showing you how we prune and showing you how we root these vines to replant. Now, let me show you a real quick video on there's some vines that I rooted right here. I'll show you a real quick video right here on how we prune. So when you prune these vines, you want to leave at least 3 nodes. 1, 2, 3, or buds. Those buds is what your new vine will come off of, and that's where your fruit grows. So you got to cut them back. I don't mean they won't produce, but they won't produce as good if you cut them back. And fertilize is very, very important. I tell you what I do. I fertilize with, I put out lime, start with early in the spring, and then I put, after 15 days, I put triple 13. 15 more days lime, 15 more days triple 13. I just keep rotating all summer. And water, takes a lot of water for these to really produce good. So what I'm gonna show you here today is, I think I showed you how I take and root these things. So right here is one that's still on the vine, right here. So what I do is I take this vine here and I wrap it. I wrap it up like you see here. But first I lay this in a bottle. Let me cut this off. We're fixing to plant this, and I'm gonna show you how we do this. Let me get some cutters. We're fixing to plant. I planted one here this morning, right here. So, all right, Miss Gay, I'm gonna give you the camera. And hello, Miss Gay. Tell everybody hello.
Hello.
All right, there you go. All right, so what I've done is picked me out a good vine I like, and I laid these in a pop bottle, okay? And I'm gonna show you how I do it right over here. And you look real close. Look at the vines in here. Look at the roots. Look at all the roots that this thing is produced. All right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut it off right there, and you got a vine ready to plant right here. All right, let's go down here and let's get it planted. Let's see right here. Now, what I'm gonna do, what I have done right here, let me get my cutters too. I gotta cut these, my cutter's in my pocket. Okay. All right, Miss Gay, if you get down here, look real close with me. I have put these T-posts up my first time using these T-posts, and I set it. Let me look. Let me show you right here real quick. What I've done in the past, Ison's Nursery's instructions that we got their vines from told us to use a number 9 wire and run a number 9 wire to the ground right here. So here's a number 9 wire. It's broke. Our vines were so big and so heavy. Here's a number 9 wire that we tied it off to right in here and run it to the ground. You see the wire right here. We run it to the ground and we tied it up. Tied our vine to it, let it run up. So, well, you see the arch in here, it's got so heavy, the load on this number 9 wire, it couldn't handle it. So I had this stainless steel cable right here. I mean, these vines were loaded, heavy. And I got that stainless steel cable, and you see where I had to come back, tie it up places, the vine up to the new cable right here. And you can see how stout these posts are. I got these posts, or treated posts, they're very stout right here. And I just noticed something else I'm gonna share with you, a little trick that I found. We have deer problems really bad here. This is the best thing that I have used for deer. Deer get used to things, and after a while, it don't bother them. They just go right back to work. So this is a motion light. This light only comes on when there's an object in front of it. A man, a person, a deer, or whatever. So they don't get used to that because it makes a sudden flash and it scares them. And I believe that's the trick. We haven't had deer problems, I tell you this, since we started using it, okay? All right, let's go back over here, Miss Gay, and take the camera. We're gonna try this again. And what I have done, I dug this hole here, probably, well, you can see probably this big around. And then I probably dug it, at least 2.5 foot deep. I put some concrete pavers under this post to hold it. And then I tied this T-post off to the cable, picked it up some, so this will hold a load, a heavy load of the muscadines. Next time that happens, I'm gonna be prepared for it. I'm gonna put more. Actually, I got this with a tie wire here. I'm gonna put more on this to hold this stronger. Okay, so what I've done, I already planted one vine right here, as you can see. And what I've done also, I dug a hole here deep enough that I know that it's gonna be deep enough to put my vine in, to start with. So whenever I put all this compost in here, it's really good compost. It's got fertilizer in it. It's got ant poison in it. It's got stuff to control the weeds up until a certain length of time. But I want you to look inside this bottle at the vines. A lot of good vines in there. So I'm gonna open it up and I'm gonna show you what we've done. We find a good vine. That aluminum foil is to deflect the heat. All right, so we find a good vine, and we take a pop bottle and we cut the top and the bottom out of it. I got real fine ground peat moss, and I wet it. I actually poured in a bucket of water and let it soak, and pack it in this bottle. Then I lay a vine right about middle ways of that bottle, and I put these zip ties on it, like you see here. And they take every time they take. All right, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take it out, just like this. Can you see all these vines right here, Miss Gay?
Uh-huh.
Look at that. I mean, this is gonna go. This is gonna take off and go. Now, by right, it's probably better to shake this loose, break these vines up, but it will take, it'll go, it'll catch up, and it'll go. So what I'm gonna do is set it down there. All of this compost is soaking wet. I soaked it real good. Now, there you go. So I've had someone to give me this. This is my favorite vine right here. It's a big old muscadine. It's a big old bronze muscadine. It's sweet. So I had someone to give me some rooting year before last, and what they did, they cut it and cut it off here, and it shocked that vine, and it never grew. It might have grew 6 inches, and I went back and got another one, same thing. I won't never do that again. What it does, I'm not saying it won't take, but it really stunts it. It shocks it. And also, you see how long these vines here are? I left them vines on here. Now look, that vine there, right here is already reached the wire up here, the cable, okay? That vine there is way ahead of time, ahead of schedule on its way to making fruit.
Yeah, that other one's almost there too.
Yep. So what you do is, what happens is, it takes basically 3 years to get fruit off of these things. Well, it's not going to take 3 years on these because they're already ahead of the game. Possibly there's going to be fruit on these this summer, a little bit. Let me show you what I got here now. I'll show you how I tie them up. Let me get my tie wrap. I've already, just come on a roll like this. I use them for my tomatoes too. You can get them on Amazon. It's a little green Velcro straps right here like this. And I use them on my tomatoes. And you can get them on Amazon if you need any. What I do, I already cut these to length of what I think I need right here. So I'm gonna tie these vines up. Start them, I'm training them. What I'm doing, I'm training them to go in the direction I want them to go, okay? It's gonna be kind of tight to get this. Let's see. Well, it's tight. I want that tight because I want to train that vine to go on up.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right, now we're gonna go right on up with it. Let it run right inside this T-post and that channel there. All right, here we go. We're gonna get up here. Like this far up right in here. And we're gonna tie it again right here. Like so. I didn't get it tight as I wanted to. Let's try it again. I think maybe I might have found a trick to this right here. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. Nope, I didn't. All right, hang with us. We're gonna get this tied up. We're gonna get tied up today. There's another one. We're gonna bring it right on up that post.
Probably what, 2 more?
We'll see. Let's see what we gotta do. We gotta get another one. So, might have to get one closer and closer than the other one. Because these vines has got crooks and bends, especially this one. See that?
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna train that. We're gonna train that vine to grow straight. Also, this summer, you're gonna start getting buds come off of these right here, and you don't want to leave them buds on there. You prune them off, like we would think of suckers. We want the buds. We want it to grow, so you got to cut this off to send the growth up. Okay. All right, let me get up here and see if we can get some more on it.
Look, does that need to be on this side?
Huh?
That long one.
Yeah, we can get it in there like that. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's get some more on here. So we pull this kink out of here. We're gonna tie it. We're gonna tie this one close. Let's see. Gotta turn that over. We're gonna tie this a little close because of the little dog leg in it right here. Like that. Now, I got one more or two more. See right here, we're gonna have to we're probably gonna have to put one right here. And maybe even another one here. We'll just see. We'll come back to that. But I want to show you how not cutting that rootstock off right at above it just you lose a lot of growth time. You lose a lot of time with your fruit getting on it. Look at this vine right here. Now watch this. Let me show you something right here. Show you what you do with this. Come on up here. Put this right here like this. Now, you take this and you lay it down
On your line. Huh?
on your line, and there it goes. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me get another zip tie. Well, I think I got some. Yeah, I got some of these cut right here. This one's gonna be way ahead of the game. Right here. Oh, turn it the wrong way. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
That vine's gonna take off going down that cable there. That vine should be on the other end of that cable this summer, and possibly have some fruit on it too. Right there. Let's see, get that right there. The shorter one over here, right here. This one right here is gonna catch this one and possibly beat that one down the cable right here. We're gonna I'm gonna take and get that little dog leg area out of that a little better. Right here, let me get some more. Let me get some more. Well, anyway, I'll get it after we get off here. Let's see, did I put that on there? Nope, I didn't. Okay. All right, here we go. All right. Now, there we go. There we go. Now. All right, we'll get back with you guys this summer when these things go to bearing, and we'll see where these vines has made it to, and we will let you know how this. We're gonna let you know about this, and stay tuned. And we're fixing to get ready to plant tomatoes here pretty quick. We got a late start on putting our seed in our little seed pots to get our tomatoes started. We start our own tomatoes. We don't buy them. We get them, get the seed but anyway, we're gonna get started on that, and probably we're gonna wait till after Easter. We don't. Old folks will always wait to Easter, Good Friday to plant, really, because of frost. Late frost can get our garden real quick. A lot of people do it ahead of time and have good luck with it, but they're taking a chance. So we're gonna get ready to do that pretty soon. And we just want to thank y'all for watching our channel. We don't do this for money. We just do it because we like to keep